Last summer, I was too scared to ask out Melody Barnegat, the raddest woman I ever met. But this morning, I invited her to the movies, and she said,
Okay.
seriously? Hold on 1 second. Cool. I'll see you at the 4:30 movie, Melody Barnegat.
I'll see you at the 4:30 movie.
I got thrown into living with Kevin during the pandemic in 2020, and it was kind of like an ultimatum from my girlfriend Harley, who was like, live here or like we're not going to see each other for 6 months. So I did that, and then we ended up doing this TBS show together, which was kind of like a sketch show called Celebrity Show Off, where it was called Sun in Lockdown, and essentially each week we would make a little sketch about. I played this character that was Harley's boyfriend who was coming to live with them that Kevin hated, and I think it was pretty accurate in maybe how he was feeling. But it was like this total test. He made me literally in one scene. He made me just like Red Hot Chili Pepper, like in terms of like walking around nude, like random, like just made me do the craziest stuff. And I think we ended up doing 10 episodes of that, and we were only supposed to do one because I guess people really liked it each week. And then how it worked is the people would vote, and they kept voting for us, and we made it to the very end. And I think by the end of that, I kept just trying to make him think I was
love you
good, and then it was kind of like a little audition, I feel like.
I feel like honored doesn't even cover it. I've kind of run out of ways to say it. I feel like I've thanked Kevin 1,000 times, but it is pretty incredible. And the woman I'm actually based off of, I met in real life, and I didn't know that I was based off of someone in his life, but you know, to be seen by, to be written, to play a role that Kevin has written is an honor itself, and then also to be seen as someone that he in his life adored at a time, that's just a lot of pressure, and it's very intimidating walking into it, but also extremely exciting. So yeah, a big thank you to Kevin on that.
When I first did our hair and makeup test, the way that Ash and Colleen, those were our hair and makeup heads, pitched it to me was they're like, we want to give you the most disturbing haircut we can. And I said, I'm all in. I was like, you don't have to ask me twice. You don't even have to ask. Let's go for it. So yes, it was a very bizarre haircut, the high top, because it's very rare that you have a haircut where it's all even across the top. It made putting it down like I wear it actually impossible. And they did give me a rat tail, which at the end of filming, they allowed me to keep. So I actually have my rat tail framed on my bookshelf, much to my partner's chagrin. She's like, oh God, I have to look at that thing every day. But
I mean, I tell you what, it's going to be expensive. It's going to cost them an arm and a leg, but I guess, you know, I'm open to negotiation. No, of course, if I were ever to be so lucky again, you know, one time to have lightning strike is plenty fortunate enough for me. But if there was any, I think I'd said earlier, if he needed me to come sweep the floor on one of his sets, I'd be there. So I loved working with him and would jump at the opportunity to do it again.
Remember Rocky 4?
Yeah.
When he just like punched him so hard.
Yeah.
Remember that?
It's the climax.
He climaxed?